Hi, and welcome back to this video. We're talking about CentrifyCLI. And today we're going to talk about some of the self-documenting capabilities that this utility has. So most likely, if you're looking at CentrifyCLI, you're looking to automate or get around some limitation in the GUI of the privileged access service. So there's several verbs that you can use, specifically the FindAPI and ListAPIs verbs. So for example, if you're using CCLI, right, you can use the ListAPIs verb, and it's going to show you all the APIs that it has fetched using the Swagger definitions if you're using a cloud tenant. What you'll see towards the end of this video is that if you don't have a cloud tenant, I'm going to show you how you can fetch those. But for example, let's just say I was looking forward to figuring out a specific API. I can do this directly from the Centrify CLI interface without having to visit anywhere. And I can use, for example, here I'm combining with PowerShell, so I can do select string. And let's just say I'm looking for anything that has the word generate on it. So there is a new API here. Notice that I'm going to focus on this one because I made a video related to this. Prior to 20.6, there was no GUI to generate new proxy code. So this is the API that you need to be able to use it. If I wanted to explore the API a little bit better, all I can do is look at the FindAPI verb, and that when I specify the generate new proxy code, it should respond back with the basically the payload that it needs. So in my particular case, I want to use it, but guess what? I am using a system that is using CentrifyCLI, and in this case, it would be generate new proxy code. But guess what? The definitions are not here, right? And this can be solved super easy. All you need to do is do a ListAPI against a tenant that has the Swagger definitions. So I have my example tenant. So all I need to do is do the ListAPIs. And I can specify a URL. So in this case, if I do the URL for my local, which is my vault, obviously not an exposed one, I'm not going to get it. But if I want to get them and cache them, all I need to do is point to a cloud tenant. And it's going to fetch them. And now, if I were to run it, I should be able to use it. So I think I even have a token. So let me just take a look. So in this case, I am authenticated. So maybe there's nothing stopping me from being able to use this API. So let's take a look. All right, and there you have it. This is how, to summarize, we were able to find APIs, we were able to list APIs, and now if you're using an on-premises tenant and you need to be able to load the Swagger definitions, you have the ability to use that. In next videos, we're going to continue to develop this material.